Person is supposed to have that done.
Those are the ones with the blue on it.
It's been a long and winded road, not to this point, but here I am. And I won't stop until my soul can't take no more, until I drop in, that's my plan. But until then, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm working, I'm grinding. I'm shooting for the stars and my aim game is nice, so what I'm saying, it's enjoy the ride. This ain't no overstatement, oh we so overloaded. We on some legendary, oh yeah, we overnose it. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show and prove. And I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's your move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. Man, them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit, now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected, spaced out, Jetsons. Give y'all everything I got until the day that I exit. Knock, knock, who is it? Moving in outside, we here to stay, not to visit.
Hello, peoples. We is in this thing.
What it do?
What's up, Pop? What's up, baby?
Man,
Ooh.
we in. There we go.
Ooh.
Man, you see me. What's up? What's up? It's Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday. Beep, 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 beep. Genesis ain't on here with that fake ass air horn.
What is it? What's going on? What's going on?
I am good. How is you?
I am good. That's okay, wardrobe specialist over there got the earrings together.
You see, I got them together real quick.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
These are from my boo, Ramita Lynn and Company. Okay. Handmade earrings. She does earrings, costumes, all kind of stuff. Anything you want, she can do it. And if she can't do it, she's going to try to do it, and she's still going to excel and make it.
Oh, she's a seamstress. I see the naked half body behind you. She's a seamstress.
Yeah.
Okay, the naked half body behind you.
Yeah, my little mannequin body baby back there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, hey y'all. Hey Michelle. Hey Miss Doris.
Tell her if life don't get no better, I might have to get her to make me some the mouth thongs because I'm going to stripping.
Yes, and she know how to make them too. That's why I'm like, I need some so I can be out here. I need her to make me a whole little mask situation so I can get out here the next time they have Big Girl Amateur Night.
When I come on stage, I'm gonna change that whole perspective of that song everybody rocking to. 5 in the morning. You
said it's gonna be a whole different situation, huh?
Oh man.
Listen, I ain't mad at it, okay?
Ladies, coming to the stage. Little Lightning.
Coming to the not Little Lightning. Pew, 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 pew. That's fucking hilarious. Not Little Lightning.
What's going on, Doris? What's up? What's up? Keep it super successful. Michelle, what's going on? Y'all checking in.
Yes. Listen, now, mouth. Oh, there go Jay. Hey, Jay. There we go. Hey.
What's up?
What's up,
Jay?
We could.
Thank you for dropping in, Jay. We appreciate you for hanging out with us.
Listen, I am like legit excited to get off work tomorrow.
Okay. You ready for Thanksgiving?
I mean, no. I'm not ready for Thanksgiving. My people's is like my brother. I think my brother is coming here for Thanksgiving, and then My sister and my babies, my nephews, they gone. So, I kind of be floating around a little bit. But this is the first time in a while, like it has been all of us. Like, well, I'm gonna say the majority of us together. Um, so now I'm like, I think I'm gonna just sit around. I'm gonna make some food though. I'm gonna make some food, but I'm probably just gonna watch movies and relax and um, rub my feet together and sleep and wake back up and eat a little more. I think I'm gonna do dressed in mac and cheese, some sweet potatoes, and then I'm gonna order some cabbage and jerk chicken from the little Jamaican restaurant up the street.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go somewhere and try to find me a turkey drive. If not, I'm gonna be eating turkey flavored ramen noodles.
No, not turkey flavored ramen noodles. First of all, where the fuck do you even find them at? Like, that's the question. Where do you even find them at?
I'm just gonna get some chicken flavor, put a little sage in them, so you get a Thanksgiving sage. Just sprinkle a little sage on. Give me that Thanksgiving feel.
Sprinkle a little sprinkle a little stove top in there with it. You know what I'm saying? A little stove top in there.
Put me some toast in the oven, sprinkle cinnamon on it.
That's your pie? That's your dessert?
Cinnamon and brown sugar on it.
And a little butter. You gotta have a little butter on there.
A little butter on it.
A little butter.
Your country crop.
Man, bad. And then you're gonna put all the leftovers in there because black people do not use Tupperware. Black people use country crock bowls and pots and all that other kind of shit.
What's up, Jay?
Ain't no Tupperware.
What's good?
Hey, Jay.
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear
you. You in the building?
We can.
Okay, I had some technical difficulties logging on, but I caught the turkey ramen.
That's how we doing it, baby. That's how
you know
we
what I'm
doing
saying?
it.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't knocking that at all.
To get that Thanksgiving flavor, all you need is a little sage and a little cinnamon somewhere. You know what I'm saying? A little nutmeg.
Wait, in the noodles?
No. And that's gonna be sprinkled on the toast.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, now look,
that's the dessert part. No, we just gonna put a little sage, in
I might say the nutmeg taste.
Let's see.
Oh man! Now we get sweet potato toast. Put the nutmeg on it.
Not sweet potato toast.
Get that little crunch and be like, just like grandmama made.
Who's finna be making sweet potato toast?
Oh man!
You gotta get a little cinnamon, nutmeg, and brown sugar.
How about that? So what you got planned for the holidays, bro?
This year my mom's birthday is on Thanksgiving, so whatever she putting together her menu now, which is last minute, so I'll be getting everything together tomorrow so I can do a bunch of cooking on Thursday.
Okay, you doing the cooking?
Oh yeah, I throw down there. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
It's real over here.
That's what's
up. Real in the field. Okay.
Oh yeah, and outside of the field.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Come on then.
Okay, that went to that side of the screen. that was for over there. Over there. That was for over there. I forgot everything backwards. So that was for over there. Okay.
Oh no, I was just saying, wherever it go down there. It's the country in the city.
See, look at you, Pop.
God bless. God bless. I am thankful.
You silly. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Fuji La.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's been sending me these crazy ass memes with people doing like this.
From last week.
Oh my God.
So I don't know if you saw last week's show, Jay, but was that last week? Yeah, that was last week. So we kept singing and Pop was on here directing and he kept singing and doing all of this.
Take it up to Jesus.
Take it up to Jesus. That's what he kept saying. He breaking up.
I was fully directing y'all.
Yes, he was fully directing.
Yeah.
And so I sent him the clip from the barbershop when they was on the train with Avant and Cedric when they was battling to get to the note. So what else did you get?
I got some little child, some little Caucasian child in the back of the church, and they was singing, and the little baby started doing like he said. And I just bust out laughing. I was like, they crazy. I said, that's crazy.
You was on it. You was on it last week, and that shit was hilarious. Like, somebody told me after the show, they was like, bruh, why do y'all go so far left sometimes? And I was like, I don't know. It's just fun when it happens. When we go that way, it just happens, and I love it. Cause I'll be trying to pull it back. Like that's when we had the most fun is when we try not to pull it back around or try to reel it in too soon. We try to do that, like that shit wild.
Man, since we got a guest on here, but I want everybody, man, type in the comments what you thankful for. What you thankful for since we pulling up on thankfulness and Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? What you thankful for, brother? What you thankful for this year? I know, of course, it's mom and birthday and all that. Just thankful for that. That's why you about to get your ankle.
I'm thankful for the family you get to choose. Y'all can't hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yep. Is it better?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah. I'm thankful for the family that you get to choose. You know, we got signed a family, but I got a extended family I done met over the years. So I'm thankful for all of them. Like I don't got a whole lot of friends. I got a lot of family though. Like
I get that. And being thankful for the fact that you made good choices in those people. You know what I'm saying? That you found some solid people. Because I always tell people you're only gonna find, you lucky if you find 2-3 solid people. But you know, if you can find that one solid, you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? If you find more than one, you blessed.
Ain't that it? Ain't that it? What you thankful for, Papa?
Man, I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful to be in situations where I can maneuver without stress. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for all my learning experiences that I continue to get and go through and grow through. I'm just thankful for the future.
Yes, future. I'm very excited and thankful for one, I'm thankful for those that follow, subscribe, and show up every Tuesday for the show. Because like without y'all, we would be nothing. And that's just not cliche. That's like legit for real. The people who watch us and feel some type of way when they can't watch us. Like I've had so many conversations with people lately that's like, man, I be feeling some type of way when I can't watch the show on Tuesday. And that like makes my heart happy because people have actually made us a part of their day, a part of their week. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the growth that we've been able to see over this period of time. I'm grateful for a lot of shit. I'm really grateful for, like Jay said, not necessarily friends, but the family that I've been able to make my own. Yeah, like the family that I've been able to make my own, and those that have supported me through this last year. This last 11, 12 months was a lot, mentally and spiritually, more than anything. So I'm really grateful for those that have stuck it out with me. I'm grateful for those who left, you know.
Come on.
You know.
Man, you went to exit.
I am though, because I'm grateful for those who left because it removed a lot of stress off of my head. It removed a lot of stress from my life. It removed a lot of it removed people who may have had some unspoken animosity or feelings towards me too. So I thank you for leaving. And then lastly, man, I am thankful for my family, my siblings and my nephews, because they are the ones that keep me going. They are the ones that keep me grounded and keep me grinding towards my next mark. So I'm grateful for a lot of shit this year because it's been a hell of a year. So I would just say I'm thankful for so many other things that I wasn't even able to name at this point in time. But yeah, I'm grateful for connections, people that I've met like Jay, and who else? Jay, Pablo and them from Sarcarigans, the fam over there. Like, I'm grateful for them because when I tell you they welcomed me and the PGC family with open arms, without hesitation or reservation. Like, that's a rare thing, but it's a beautiful thing when you really know that people really fuck with you in a for real way, and it's not nothing fake. So, yeah,
that's good shit.
It is. Like, I'm glad you asked that because that's where I was going, eventually. But I'm glad you asked it now because then that way I won't get all teary eyed and shit.
Shout out to you, love.
I was gonna cry a little bit, shed a few thug tears,
It's all good. It's all good.
Because it's been a year. Like, when you really think of some of the things that you went through this year, and some of the people that aren't here, some of the people that didn't make it, like, it makes you really be grateful that you are here. And not to say like you couldn't be grateful for being here otherwise, but tomorrow ain't promised, and people be out here acting like we got time. We don't.
Man.
We do, but we don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got time, but you don't know how much time. So,
man, I was just I was talking to this a couple of weeks ago. We had we did like a 50th birthday party because everybody that graduated in my class turned 50 this year, and I was telling my classmates, I was like, it's amazing that we never thought back then the challenges and the outcomes and the diversity and stuff that we'll face as adults. We was just living life back then. We didn't understand that you're going to have to deal with death. You're going to have to deal with, loss of life, sudden loss of life, and all these type of things, and dealing with your parents going through stuff and all this stuff as we got older. But it's a blessing to be here to see it and see each other and see the growth within each other and still be like, that's my folks. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like me and my brother had a blast that weekend. Like, it took me 3 days to recuperate.
Man, I need one of them in my life. I need one of them.
We had done it so long. We was like, yo, we needed this. We needed this weekend. Like,
yes. That's what I need. I need one of them kind of weekends where I got to take off a few days just to recover.
Well, you need some ibuprofen for a couple of days, some sleep.
You got to get some of that.
Plenty of water. Plenty of water, some knee rub and all that.
Not a knee rub. You gotta get that BC powder.
The knee rub is cut.
It is real. You gotta get.
We used to shake right back. We at the age now. Yeah, we at the age now where you need 2 days to recover.
Oh man.
Especially when you get too much liquor in your system, it's over. You gotta rest. Like, you gotta take like 3 days. Like
y'all
you said,
y'all thought I would have been that weekend. I was sponsored by Henny or something.
Not a sponsor.
It must be his sponsor. They must be his weekend sponsor. Some way he drank. Y'all don't even drink. I don't even drink like that.
Right, I was about to say, I don't never recall you drinking like that or drinking dark at that. Like, Ooh.
I'm glad to be
You was
here
out
with
here being
y'all.
adventurous. You was jumping out the window that weekend.
Jumping out the window. I almost thought I was gonna make that video. 2 hands up, let me see.
That's why you needed your knee rub. That's what the knee rub came from.
He's just go ahead and hit the floor and rub them knees after. He's just gonna lay down. Man down, pimping distress.
I ain't got no man. I probably got some Dorothy White knees.
What's beautiful though is that that's hilarious. What's beautiful is that all y'all like got together to celebrate in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of aging myself because people never really know how fucking old I am. But like, I just celebrated 20 years out of high school, and I was like, the fuck. First of all, that was my first response. Like, the fuck?
Already?
20 years. Like, that's a hard thing to say. Like, it sounds weird. Like, I've been out of high school 20 years.
Girl, I've been past that mark.
I mean, yeah, but like, because I've been out 20 and my mom's class has been out 50.
Wow. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, like they've been out of school 50 years. Like my mom would have celebrated 50 years out of high school this year. And I was like, damn, 50 years? You know what I'm saying? And so just looking at the 20-year space, and I'm like, damn, it's so many people like it, like coming and going. And then like I didn't go to our reunion this year. I kind of hate that I missed it. But it's so beautiful that y'all still do things like that. Y'all celebrate each other and y'all, you know, get together so that y'all don't miss out on those important milestones in life. So I think that's amazing. And that is something to be grateful for.
Shout out to Troach. Where you at? Boy, you out somewhere rapping?
You know, Genesis has her performance tonight.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
Sending love and all of that good stuff over there.
Good energy, that fat energy.
Yeah, sending you all of that love and good energy over there. We know you gonna do good, sis.
Tear that shit up.
Tear it up. And don't be over there talking about you nervous and you scared. You got this.
Send them my virtual snaps.
Right. Send them already, okay? Because we know she gonna tear it up. And what she don't know is that she been my inspiration because after she did that shit on the show, when we was at where was we at the Waldorf?
We're at the Waldorf Astoria in Chicago near Midway Airport.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't try to look up the address.
Don't look that shit up.
You heard me.
It was exclusive.
You had to be there.
Location.
It was an exclusive PDC
if you wasn't there, you can't come.
You can't come and you can't go after we left. It was
it's like the Batcave.
No, it's already happened.
You gotta be invited. You gotta be invited.
You know.
One of her stories.
And we're gonna drop the pin on you.
Yeah, man.
But it ain't gonna be there until we come back. So sorry, y'all. But you know, when she did she performed a poem on that show, it was like, ooh, okay then. And she inspired me to like actually get out here and start doing my stuff. She don't know that, but she did. And she's really fucking amazing. So if you are right, Michelle, velvet rope access only. You got to come around the back. What's good?
Do we have another guest in the comments that I'm reminiscing on right now? Is that yeah.
Shasha been on here before. She said, I've been smoking, but why is adulthood so much longer than childhood? Okay. I've been wanting to know that too.
I was wondering, was that our friend? That's not the crazy person, is it?
No. Her name was Amanda or something.
Okay. Man,
y'all got the crazies on her?
Oh man, we had one on here a few times, man.
We had one on here a couple times, just like randomly saying shit in the comments, and we was like,
"Oh man, y'all got to put me in the loop on it."
We were talking about something. I can't even remember what we was talking about, but they was just like they were trying to be a part of the conversation, but kept going left field and making it worse. And so we had to delete them. And we always get a foreigner every once in a while. And how I know it's a foreigner is either because of their YouTube name or because the way they say they always say am. So that's how I always know it. Just like I always know that they a foreigner when they be trying to talk to you on these social media platforms. They don't ever say I'm. They always say am.
You need some Mississippi friends.
Wait, say that again.
I am be Facebook fans.
Facebook fans. Yeah, they be Facebook. They either be Facebook or YouTube.
You need more Mississippi Facebook friends.
Do I?
Yeah, because I'm and am be fucking them up like you would think before.
Yeah.
I love when somebody down south say oven.
Oven. That's hilarious. Why you like when they say that?
I love it. I love that shit.
It's a real specific word too. Like,
right.
I'll put in the oven.
My oven. They be saying it like that mouth.
Oven. I be thinking that shit so goddamn sexy.
Not sexy.
You know about the South.
You know what I'm saying? With an F.
With an F. Okay.
South side with an F.
If you say TH, it's like you're not from there.
You're not from the South.
And even if you're not from there, you never say the South and put the TH on the end. Like, what are we doing?
Nah.
She said I didn't know I had an accent until I went up there. When I go to the South, people already think I'm from the South. So that's the funny part. They always just ask me what part of the South I'm from. They never say they never think I'm from outside of the South.
And Jay, you in Mississippi?
Oh yeah, I'm in Mississippi. I'm in my people house right now. I've been moving around all day. I haven't had a chance to sit still. That's why I was having some difficulties logging on. My phone was acting funny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because you in a different area. You in a different area code. You got to shut it down and start it back up. Your phone got to catch up with the movement.
That's probably what it is. I'm probably gonna have to do that at some point. But
you're gonna have to shut
it down. We cool right now.
Cut the you gotta cut the what is you gotta cut the signal off, shut the phone down, start it back up, and cut the shit back on.
So what's been new with you, brother?
Well, a lot of new music. I've been doing a lot of new creating. I actually got to be in the short film as the lead, and I got to make the soundtrack for the film too. So that's been a fun ride so far. Like,
so is the project out yet, or is it coming out? Or?
It's actually out. It just released a couple days ago. The film was out for a couple weeks. We held the soundtrack to make people have to, if they like the song, they had to rewatch the movie to hear which song they like. But it's out now, so people can go check it out. It's called Songs for Taye. The movie is called Taye.
Yeah.
Taye or Take?
Taye.
So it's Taye, and it's basically the story of a day in the life of this single dad, and everything that could go wrong for him that day is basically going wrong. He's just trying to get to work, and he catching hell the whole day.
Some real shit. Okay. So are you Taye?
Taye is the child. So Taye is in the film. My daughter's name is Taye.
Okay.
And I play Marco, which is Taye's dad, and he has a terrible relationship with Taye's mom, and that kind of jumps the whole day off to get everything snowballing downhill.
So what streaming platforms can we go find Taye at? Because I'm gonna watch it tonight if I can stay woke.
Not if I can stay up.
Currently, Yeah, currently Taye is only on Vimeo. So we released it on Vimeo because we submitted it to some film festivals. And you can't have it on a lot of different sites when you submit it to the film festivals. They had to get their first viewings and all that. But we was real close to winning though. We was real close to first place. We was second place in the film festival, one of the Memphis Film Festivals. So it's pretty dope. Dope exposure.
Definitely gonna open up some doors for you guys, man. So it's a locally based film out of Memphis. I mean, like the whole staff and crew and everybody was out of Memphis that did this.
Yeah, everybody was out of Memphis. It's a Memphis director, but also it's based on a true story. So it's loosely based on a true story.
Okay.
And without giving too much away, it's basically somebody that works in a very, very popular warehouse, and he had some issues with daycare and attendance, and he was basically bucking the system. You know what I'm saying? He got jammed up at work. And it's a real emotional story, even though it's a short film. It's very short. It's about 17-minute runtime.
Okay. Oh shit, I can stay up for that.
Yeah. All right, but we told the story well in 17 minutes. It didn't take a lot to get the point across.
Okay, man. I wish I could have checked it out before you came on here, so I could have gave you some feedback on it. But I'm gonna reach back out to you, give you some feedback on it. Definitely.
Yeah. Most definitely. I'm looking forward to you seeing it.
I love the fact that with everything that's going on in Memphis, on the other side, like in the rap scene and the killing of the rappers and all this bullshit BS going on, that you can come and shed some light that it's not always about that in Memphis, that people do know how to work together in Memphis and come together and make some substantial and great work and put some shit out here for people to really enjoy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Definitely know what you mean. And to add on to that, I'm in a lot of circles of a lot of influential artists in Memphis that's doing similar things. Like there's a whole scene of people that I can and I plan on introducing y'all to that are doing things in strides like that. One of my best friends, Mo Javi, he's in a stage play that they having at the Orpheum. It's called Black Men Missing 2. So it's the second installment, and it's at the Orpheum. Not to mention my bro, Rowdy Productions. He's tied into the Memphis Music Bank, so he's won several competitions for scoring original pieces of film. So, and these are hip hop producers. These people that produce rap, they getting into other genres, and we taking over their spots. Like, it's composers. Not throwing no shade at them. It's cool that they composers, but we want some of those spots too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I think that's admirable that they're not just staying within their genres or what people expect them to stay within. Like doing movie scores. Like that is the dopest shit ever to me. Especially if you're an artist. If you're an artist and you have a very broad ear of what you listen to, and then you're watching a film and you're putting the score together, like you can make the dopest soundtrack ever if you use what you're already doing. You're an artist, you're creating, you're doing all of this. So what makes you think you can't shift to different areas? You can create soundtracks like you did, or create scores and all that other kind of stuff. Like that shit is dope to me. And I feel like sometimes as artists, they put themselves in a box and don't realize that there is the opportunity to step outside of that box where you're not just performing, you are able to get your music on movies and commercials and all that kind of stuff. Because honestly, people don't realize that's where the money is, so that you don't have to wear your body out and get out here and be doing all of that kind of hustle and bustle to perform. But you can get a bag and you sitting at home and you waking up, racking up the coins, getting a bag consistently and regularly. So that's definitely congratulations to you for that, for stepping outside of, the norm and doing something that's going to be memorable for you and those that are actually watch the movie.
Yeah,
So
I definitely appreciate the love, and I appreciate y'all having me on and letting me come back. You know what I'm saying? It's always dope to come through. Like
So, baby, this
something I learned as a rap artist.
what
Yeah,
you say, Papa?
yeah,
I say this is home. This is home too. Welcome back anytime.
Right. For real. Like,
yeah.
every time y'all can't come back. If you been here, you can always come back. If you was a good person on here. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
If you really got good.
I think you should stick with it.
But no, like, people are
Because
always
you really got good music. Like, it's some people that been on here and been like, "Play something." I ain't played that shit yet. I don't know.
Cold-blooded.
Hey.
That's the one thing Pop ain't gonna do. He ain't gonna lie to no motherfucking body about no music. He ain't. That's if it's one thing I know this man ain't gonna ever do in life, he ain't gonna ever lie about no goddamn music.
Yeah, like my man was on.
We need more of that. Like a lot of artists.
You got to keep it 100 with people because I seen so many people, still living dreams, and I be like, bro, get that shit up, bro. Keep your day job, nigga. I ain't like, it's okay to keep that shit as a hobby, but don't try putting that shit out no more, man. Nobody want to hear that shit. That shit sound horrible. like, man, I gotta keep my. Like I
think
expect,
more people need
what keep that shit with me. Like my best friend, he'll be like, "That shit dope." Nah, bro, don't do that. that ain't the move. I'll be like,
okay. Cold-blooded.
I actually think like for Pop, his ear is fucking amazing. So like that's why we've continued to have the new music moment. We've had several, segments on here. Like I have my segment, Trojan has his segment. But the one that lasts and people that I feel like people would be shitty about if we didn't do was the new music moment. So we do it continuously every week. If we don't have a new music moment, I'm gonna play the one from some weeks ago because motherfuckers really gonna be mad if we ain't got no new music moment. So
man, shout out to Shasha. Shasha already on Venmo looking it up. She said, "Is it by Taye Obetre?" I can't say that. Abaturo.
No, the movie is called Taye.
The movie is called Taye.
Yeah, it's directed by Michael Butler Jr.
Michael Jr. Okay.
So all one word, Taye. That's the whole name of the movie, Taye.
She said she was creating a Venmo account just to see
it.
Yeah.
That same thing. I already know it's on my TV. I just create an account.
Y'all gonna enjoy it, and you don't even really need to have an account. Like if you and I'm definitely gonna send you the link directly, but you don't even have to have an account to watch it. You can click the link and just watch it. It's no different than YouTube. Like you don't have to have a YouTube account to watch YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So y'all about to get some more streams, some more views.
That's love.
Yeah. So man, definitely got to support. And then you said you did all the music for it as well.
Yeah, I did all the music for it. I was the lead character in it, which is dope for me. This is my debut role as an actor, so that's kind of cool. And we did the whole movie in one day, but it was the whole day. It took the whole day. It took a whole day.
Gorilla shooting, huh?
Man, a whole day.
No fucking permits or nothing. We just.
Hey, is they gonna be at the building today? If not, we can slide in there real quick.
We're gonna see a motherfucker at the cafe like this, like he didn't know he was in something. He be like,
yeah.
At least it won't be like no Tyler Perry shit where niggas on there fake eating off a fork.
And then the nigga see the camera start doing like this.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you get a cup from?
Hey, he did come out of nowhere with the cup.
Where the fuck did the cup even come from?
My table is full of props. It's full of props. You know what I'm saying?
We might materialize the cup.
Yeah, listen. This nigga always randomly ready for whatever. And He never know where the fucking conversation gonna go, but he's always randomly ready.
I know.
It had the 2 little straws in it.
Listen.
It had a spoon. It had a spoon. There was a spoon.
Yeah.
That was my coffee from earlier.
Had
I was doing the new music.
the 2 little diner, the little black diner straws in it.
The little stirrers.
Yes, yeah, he done stirred some shit.
He is always randomly ready, and that is fucking hilarious, yo. He had picked the motherfucking cup up. But yeah, like you just said, they not gonna be on there fake eating and shit. Cause it was on one of them movies on Tyler Perry, and nigga just had a fork and he wasn't even eating nothing. He just kept doing, and he just kept scooping the fork with nothing on the fork. So I'm glad that y'all like actually did it and did it that way instead of just randomly picking people to do shit. And I think one of the people had an empty cup on an empty cup and was just sipping out of a empty ass cup. And it was like, come on, Tyler. Come on, sir. You could have put a little water in there. What's the water gonna hurt? So
we ain't do no Tyler Perry wigs either. No Tyler Perry wigs were filmed in this production. We done seen them and it has to stop. Someone has to say something, and I'm gonna be that somebody. The first straw and the last straw was Shamar Moore braids in Diary
with them fucking braids.
Hey,
them was slave budget. Movie braids.
Hey, his budget better.
Them was give us free braids.
He still used them fucking Party City wigs. Like, oh, man. Tyler still uses Party City wigs, and he's in the city of hair. Sir, find somebody to do them wigs.
Hey, man.
Get you a wig girl. Go to the hood and get you one of them little hood girls, or go on Instagram. Go on Instagram and find a hood girl who know how to make wigs real good. I promise you, she'll get you together.
Shamar Moore said, "You deserve." Shamar Moore said, "You deserve me." I said, "No, she don't."
Not with them braids. Not with them braids.
Unless you finna get a haircut, she don't deserve you.
Listen.
Nah, you need to get the Criminal Minds haircut.
Oh man, that's a better budget.
What was the other movie that he did? And dude had like the worst fucking flat top situation going on.
Was it like when he was like the detective?
Nah, he was abusive. He was because I think everybody kept posting. I've never seen the movie, but dude, like the line was like ashtray bitch or something like
Claire
that.
Huxtable in it.
Yeah,
Claire Huxtable in it. Yeah.
What was that?
He had a TJ combo box.
It was really weird looking, and it looked like if dude would have moved like this, it would have ended up like a Gumby. It would have ended up like a Gumby if he would have moved his head too hard.
Yeah. I remember that the every little step I take haircut.
Yes.
The
Here they go. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you deleted that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
It always happened, and it always come from YouTube. Like, it's always from YouTube. The random people are from like Facebook, but random comments and stuff like that be from YouTube.
We were talking about wigs, not coochie, nigga. Fuck. I nigga put up wigs.com or something.
It's random.
Sex slave tonight. No.
No, sir, not over here. We don't do that. We don't do them things on this part. They just random with the shit. Like, how are we doing this? How is this still a thing?
What they say? What was www?
Not you finna take note.
I screenshotted it. Welcome to 2022, baby. I ain't gotta write nothing down. 2 buttons.
I'm gonna be in your inbox like, so what was that? What is it on that?
Was that free? Was that a free porn site?
I'm forwarding it over.
No, not already. Like, if I hear the Facebook ding, I'm beating both of y'all.
Y'all crazy.
If I hear the messenger ding go off,
Thanksgiving.
if I
Don't click on the messenger. Click on the message.
I'm gonna fight both of y'all. Then y'all gonna be like, see, y'all gonna be the people who fucking Facebook get taken over, and all you gonna see is naked ass in your story. Because that's what be happening to people. That's all you see is girls twerking and talking about sending people money from Cash App. That's all you see on there when somebody Facebook get hacked.
All we see there is Happy Thanksgiving and a chick talking some gobble gobble. Gobble gobble
gobble gobble gobble gobble.
I love and hate you so much.
Trying to get your Ghibli grave out.
No,
glory.
Stupid. Not glory. See, you be going.
Thank you guys for tuning into the Fat Girl Chronicles tonight.
And not you just went way left and just brought it on back around. Like, thank y'all for being
here. Yeah, ease it on back in.
Ease it on back. Like, it is. We do it every week. We done became professionals at it.
Man, that's dope though, man. I love to see the growth with the music. I can't wait to hear the music for the movie. That's what I wanted. So it's 17 minutes long. So that means you had a chance to do what, 3 songs?
No, so that's the dope part about it. It's so many different, like the movie is layered, so it's not very long, but it's a lot of stuff you can take from it. So he told me, he was like, man, make a whole soundtrack. The soundtrack, ironically, is slightly longer than the movie. It's 7 songs, and each song ties directly into the movie. And for the most part, I ain't got nothing but dope reviews on it so far. Like, I've been treating it as an album. So Songs for Taye is an album inspired by the movie. Okay. So it's a whole album.
That's dope.
I wanna commend you, Jay, for being an artist who continues to step outside of the box. If you have not had an opportunity to check out Jay's music, if you got Apple Music, go on there, type in Jay Daskreet, look for it. Good because shit. I mean, I love music, and everybody that know me know I love music. I listened to Jay's album, like the information that he gave me for the album when his last album came out. And I'm like, okay, let me listen to it. Great fucking album. We actually premiered some of the songs, not premiere, but we played some of the songs here on the show when he was on here last time. But over the last couple of months, I have become a fucking fan simply because of the variety of music. Like, his music is so varied, but also so, like, on point. Because he can go from telling a story about love, talking about being in the streets, you know, and all these different things, but then he come right back and turn around and tell a Black woman how fucking beautiful she is. Like, the variations in the ways that he presents his music is fucking top tier chef's kiss. And that's not just because I fuck with you and I know you. That is really about hearing good music, because a lot of times we don't hear good music like that. So I definitely want to give you the kudos for that. So make sure y'all check out his music. And we actually do have a couple of songs. I'll let him introduce them when he come back on here. But if y'all haven't had an opportunity to check out his music, make sure y'all do so. Go to the YouTube channel. He has videos and all of that good stuff for the music that he has out. So I promise you, do yourself just that. Go check out the music. I believe on Apple Music it's like 100 something songs, and that's just on
Yeah,
Apple Music.
it's a lot of music.
And I've listened to, I think I've listened to the whole catalog that's on Apple Music probably twice, maybe 3 times by now. Simply just to give it a try. And there's not a lot of music that I skip, and that's a rare thing to listen to somebody's catalog and be like, nah, you know, it's not a whole bunch of music that I skip. I think maybe one song that I've skipped, but I try to give everybody a try. So kudos to you on making some dope ass music. Um, cause it's good music out there, but you gotta go look for it. You gotta go find it. And that's the part I love about Pop Pop, what he brings to the show. Cause he definitely brings you artists and music that you don't hear on the radio regularly. So it's an amazing thing to continue to get access to all of the good shit that's out there.
Yeah, I know something
Access.
that I do intentionally is like at least once a week I get on social media and stroll. And I notice when people make posts like, well, I listen to such and such, man, it ain't no dope rap out no more. And I just comment like, hey, can I post something here? Because I don't like spamming people. But I'll be like, can I post
Mhm.
something here? And 9 times out of 10, I end up converting people. Because it's not that it ain't good music out here. It's that you are only listening to the outlets that reach you. You're not trying to
Mhm.
reach any of the other outlets.
Right.
Because music has become a big business. It always was. But now, in order for you to cut through the noise, you either got to generate a lot of funds or you got to have some authentic people that like you that's going to share you with people. Because
Right.
people share all the stuff they don't like. I see 5 or 6 posts every day that's like, man, look at this bullshit. And it's like, why you share that? Like, you don't like nothing? Why I keep seeing all the stuff you don't look at this trash? Why you sharing the trash? Like,
I legit have seen that more often than not, especially with like mainstream artists when they put out new music and
oh
people hate it. Oh my god, everybody talk about how much they hate the new music by mainstream
man.
artists.
Then they'll tell you,
Drake,
man, you so dope.
Beyonce, all of them.
They'll share the trash to you, complimenting you. Like, man, listen to this shit. You so dope. Why they making this? Like, why you sharing? It's got 20 million views. Stop sharing that shit. They got paid today for that shit.
Right.
They get
And you
paid
made
and
me
they
look
get
at it. You made me get him a view.
about the
Like,
trash.
Like we made that nigga, like he's like you too. We made that nigga JJ Fish famous.
man, that man JJ Fish has a more successful music career than me. I'm not knocking him because he just put out what he wanted to put out. But success wise, he has seen far more attention and accolades than I have. And
Oh man.
that should not be okay.
Right.
That's like going to the cookout and sharing all the shit you don't like on your plate. Like, man, this macaroni so nasty. Taste this. Like, no,
Right.
I don't want that shit.
Right.
Out here, what old girls say out here sharing them low vibrational plates.
Man, I want me a low vibrational plate though.
I can't wait for a low vibrational plate on
I
Thursday.
want the
Okay.
lowest. It ain't got to vibrate at all. It could be still.
No vibrations. You want the no
No
vibrational plate.
vibrational plate. I want to
Listen,
go
I
to
ain't
sleep
mad.
after.
So Jay, let me ask you this, man. So Memphis is doing a lot of stuff right now. From y'all doing y'all thing to a lot of the mainstream rappers being out of Memphis. How long have you been in Memphis?
Well, technically I'm not in Memphis, but I
Okay.
have been building my fan base in Memphis probably about 10 years. Like, ironically, like in March, that'll be my 10-year anniversary of putting out music. So my first project came out in 2013, and I've
Okay.
been consistently putting out projects every year since.
Okay. So a
That's
lot
how
of the a great producer, rest his soul, Chucky Thompson, once told me about how you can create from your experiences. So I'm starting to see like out of Memphis is that what's going on? Like the generation is creating from the pain and the suffering and the growth and the getting it out the mud and everything they done been through. Now you're starting to see all the artistic side of expressing it coming out now. Like how you say the movie Taye, y'all cover a lot of different layers. That's the same thing with
Yeah.
like P Valley. P Valley is the same way. Like they cover a lot of different layers. Like they showing two men sucking each other wee and mental depression in the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a
Yeah.
lot of layers. Like and I didn't really get that until I really paid attention. I was like, yo, it's more to it than just some gay shit or some some LGBT RSTV community stuff. It's a lot more to it. You know what I'm saying? Like they talking about mental health. They talking about you know what I'm saying? They talking about abuse. They talk, it's so many different layers to it. And I was just like, is that just coming from, do you think that's just coming from the real grit and the Memphis pain? Like, are these writers are really just like artistically able to express themselves now? You know what I mean? And
I think it's
freely
a couple
do it in the
things.
generation media.
Yeah, I think it's a couple things. So I think part of it is this is what people really going through and they really see. That's the first part of it. The second part of it is there's a movement in the music business. And in the music business, that movement, you can see who's been getting like major contracts and who's been getting like major money. And a lot of it fits a certain bill. So if you're smart or if you're at least anywhere near smart, you're going to notice like if I talk about that, I'm more likely to get some kind of co-signment from somebody with some money because that's what's selling right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's been sold for a lot of times, but right now, them the people that's getting the major deals. It's like I'm trying to think of who said it, and I don't want to word it wrong, so I won't cite nobody as far as who said it, but you can talk about a whole lot of stuff. Like I can make 10 albums about killing somebody. I can make my whole album about killing somebody. And it will get more traction than if I speak against a certain sexual group or a certain religious group. Nothing's gonna happen to that music. It's not gonna come down. In fact, it's gonna get promoted. It's gonna get circulated. But I go the wrong way about the wrong group. They gonna delete me. Like
Right.
literally, they gonna delete my shit off. So people are smart. It's like, hey, I can make that music. I can be clever about making that music. And people are doing it and making a name for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why you see a lot of, and this is not speaking on nobody specific, you see a lot of people get put in positions that they ain't prepared for because the music that they making makes them sound like somebody completely different than who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
you got a whole album. Like if I make a song that say, you got to kill me to take this chain. So if people see me out and they got on their mind, they want my chain, then they know not to even play around with it. Cause I already told them what I'm gonna do for 10 songs. Like you try to touch this chain, I'm gonna burn you down. So they already know that's how they coming. Now if I ain't
Right.
really liked it and the music just sound good, then I done set myself up real bad because that ain't really how I am out here.
Right. You got to be
So
careful what you put out there in the universe.
yeah.
Definitely.
So, just kind of piggybacking off of that, do you think that it is a hard thing for society to separate the artist from the music? And
Oh yeah.
if that's a hard thing, what would you suggest for people to try to do to understand that this music that I'm making is not necessarily who I am in my everyday life, and who I am in my everyday life doesn't add up or sell when I'm doing this music. So I got to do this in order to live the life I want to live. But I need y'all to separate the two people.
Right.
Daskreet ain't who you are every day. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
So
not.
yeah. So how do
Uh
you expect or want people to separate the music from the artist?
They can't.
Well, my music is kind of in line with me, but I will say that there are different parts of me that you don't get in the music in the real life. But
Right.
also, it's like as people, we got to pick a side. So your favorite songs can't all be about murder until somebody get murdered, because you're a hypocrite now. If every song you like is about somebody getting shot, then it's hard to take you serious when you feel some type of way because somebody got shot. Like, and as an artist, you gotta if that's I ain't gonna tell nobody not to live whatever life they live, because there's sides to me that I know ain't for everybody, ain't for the public. I know what I'll do if pushed to a certain extent, but that's what I do if pushed to a certain extent. I ain't gonna necessarily glorify it or put it out there that that's my lane. It's like, hey, this is what I showed up to do. I showed up to bring some harm to somebody. I don't show up like that. I show up like, hey, this is what I think you should think about. This is how I think you should feel, or this is how I felt, or this is what I saw, as opposed to making what I think you want to hear and then having to deal with the consequences behind it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's a small world, and we're in an era now where the world is tiny because there's nobody that can't get touched. Like, it used to be your favorite artist, you had to go through so many channels to reach your favorite artist. You can get off this podcast now and tweet whoever your favorite artist and tag them in the tweet. You might get a response. And that's the world we in now. That's what we done evolved to. But
Right.
that's in the internet thing. But I'm talking about, we all are so easily touched now. Unless you're on a certain level and you spending X amount on security, you can't be secretive. You can't have a hideaway hardly no more. You can't move like that. It used to be pandemonium if you catch a glimpse of your favorite artist outside the concert. There used to be trending news. Oh my God, so and so just was at this coffee shop. Here's a picture. Now that's more commonplace because every phone is a camera,
Mm-hmm.
and they can just ping their location. They can take your picture from 3 feet away and ping their location. Now the world know where you at,
Yeah.
and you just told everybody in the world what type of shit you would do to somebody, and you in the wrong neighborhood, and somebody just pinged your location. Like, that's where we at now. So separating the person from the music starts with the artist, and then cause we do it real fine when it's people that we really like. It's easy to separate them from the music. It's
Mm-hmm.
people that they've been trying to cancel for years, and you gonna still hear their music at the cookout. It's like, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna eat this rib, and I'm gonna listen to "Step in the Name of Love." I don't give a damn how you feel.
I think it was a gap when they went through that, like when the Writers Guild went on strike for that time, and TV and everything went to that reality TV and all this writing and stuff. So when all these great shows start coming back with all this great writing and these good actors and this music, I think it was a gap now that people don't get the reality to. Because I've been with people before, like I've been with Dre from Power. We out somewhere, and white people be like, "Hey, don't you work for Ghost? Ain't you the one to work for Ghost?" And he was like, on TV, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like P Valley, people think Uncle Clifford, even though he is a part of the LGBTQRST community, he don't dress flamboyant like that everywhere he go. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think he gonna be walking around with heels and lime green outfits on everywhere he go. That ain't how he dress. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
That's just like somebody actually walked up on Tyreek in public, like, "Boy, you need your ass whooped."
right?
And he
Yeah.
like, it's
Like,
just a show.
People can't
Like,
separate it. Like,
yeah,
I think
they
that
do it
reality
in real
TV
life.
there's so many people that they think they can't even separate like written scripts from like whatever they call reality shows. You know what I mean? I don't know. That
Even
shit.
those are
Yeah.
scripted.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they wrote too.
and I think that happened when the Writers Guild went down for a while. And they just started doing all this reality TV, And then boom, we come back with all these written shows, and now people like they're so good. They like, that's him for real. No, they ain't.
Yeah.
I just get paid $30,000-$40,000 an episode to be that person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
that ain't how I'm rocking for real. You know what I'm saying?
I get paid to be that person.
Yeah, and that's part of the art too. So when you do something, you do it well. Then there's times where you have to actually make a statement to distinguish. Like I recently put out a song. I put out a song about being in my feelings, and people call me to check on me and shit. I'm like, I'm good. They like, I'm listening to this song. I'm like, that's how it's supposed to feel. That was the purpose of me writing it. It's like, but man, just listening to it, I was like, this can't just be somebody writing. Like, yeah, it can be. Like, maybe sometimes I'm that good. You never know. But
right. Well, since you brought up the song, and it's a fucking amazing song, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Did you want me to do the video, or did you want me to just do the song and let people go find the video?
Well, I think since you got people in, it'll be dope to do the video because it's a lyric video, so people get to see it on the screen.
Okay. We keep talking. I got to upload.
Mr. Anderson, I did say we.
That's my brother.
So it was a couple things. It was the wee. Then it was the alphabet soup that you made out of LGBT. Like you made a whole alphabet soup out of that. Like I was like,
it was something totally different.
I don't even try to get it right, bro. I just get the main course right and then just throw some more letters in there.
So you getting ready to play the video, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this was gonna happen. I'm gonna maneuver while the video is playing. So when we come back, it may be a few minutes. I'm gonna see if I can fix whatever's going on with my connection.
Gotcha.
So y'all might.
You've been pretty good though.
For a little while.
You've been pretty good for the last part. I guess because you've been sitting still or wherever you move to.
Like you in
the studio now. This is the studio right here. I'm in the studio right now, but I'm finna make a move though. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say because wherever you've been sitting there, you've been good to go.
Okay.
But tell the people about the video. It's uploading, and so you can tell them about it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Okay, so I'm in my feelings is a culmination of a bunch of conversations I had with people that are close to me, all of which have been going through different things over the last month or so. And it points out a couple of things that we as people might overlook sometimes. I know one of my favorite lines is, we got to do better at loving on people and make sure they feel it. We tell our people we love and we miss them and never go visit. Like, because that's something I'm guilty of. Like I talk to my elders all the time. I talk to people back in Chicago, and I do love them and I do miss them, but I haven't made an effort to go pop up on them. You know what I'm saying? And then once people gone, it's too late. But yeah, I'm in my feelings was something that I wrote for people to relate to and share in the fact that they might be in their feelings too.
Well, we're going to get into this thing so y'all can tap into your feelings. And then we'll be right back, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me take this banner down so they can see the whole thing.
I'm in my feelings. Yeah. Get back to that in a minute. Yeah. Life is for living. Love is forgiving. Grace to those in need of forgiveness. Ain't nobody perfect enough to give up to somebody tripping. The only way you ain't gonna make a mistake is by never existing. And playing it safe every day will make you not know what you missing. Scars are the mark of the witness. Pain is evidence of living. Death is the period at the end of every life sentence. We cry when we come in this world and lay there silent at the ending. But what we say in between time makes all of the difference. See, life is for living and love is for giving, and whoever get it and whoever got it should take it and share it with whoever didn't. We gotta do better with loving on people and making them feel it. We tell our people we love and we miss them and never go visit. I called two homies while writing this, and neither one answered. Lost one to sickle cell and the other to cancer. I put my phone on, do not disturb and pull up in the phantom. I know that's typical, but that's becoming my ritual. I get off of work and decide which drug I'ma slip into to get me through. Then I wake up and realize all the people I'm living through, and I get in tune. If I never pop or if I make a million, I keep it solid in all of my dealings. One like to live and I'm planning on living, but not today, I'm still in my feelings. Love is an action word, and marriage a business. If I can explain it all, I'll probably be banking $1 billion. People think fate is destiny, but really it's different. It's a lot of accidental births and intentional killings. I'm in my feelings again. I know some people that's in great position, but they just ain't willing to win. But I keep dealing with them, cause love is forgiving again and again, and living with people not meeting conditions you putting them in, and call them your friend. Love is calling your friend and not even mentioning you ain't been hearing from them. I'm in my feelings again. Just cause I love you don't mean I won't hurt you, but not on purpose. I promise I'm working on me. I wrote this song out in cursive. I wrote this song without cursing. I'm in my feelings again. Love is an action word. I'm in my feelings again.
That was dope.
It was.
Oh,
One of my favorite parts was where he was talking about put people that you call your friend and putting them in these brackets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly how he said it, but that was one of my favorite parts because, you know, we're human and we oftentimes put people in this box of expectations and things like that. So, and I can say that's one thing that I'm learning as a person, as a friend, you know what I'm saying, is to not to put people in these boxes of expectation, but also understanding that you can have expectations, but not expecting people to meet them at your timing and in your time frame. But then the other part he said is talking to your friends and not mentioning that I ain't heard from them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one, girl, I ain't heard from you and I don't know how long. That's one of the things we always do. I ain't heard from you and I don't know how long.
Say I called my partner, he answered the phone, he ain't called me back.
Yeah.
That's probably a few of the phone calls he got. You good, bro? Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
That was that friend that wasn't.
Yeah, it's one of them songs that make you that really like, damn.
And nigga talking about me?
What you talking about me, my nigga? I mean, I heard the song. I want to make sure you was all right, my nigga. I want to make sure you was good. Hey, Nefertari. Hey, girl.
How y'all doing today?
What's going on? How you doing, love?
How you doing?
Wonderful.
He sound like he in motion now. Hey, girl.
How you been?
Coming on here with us. Good. How you been?
I'm good.
Good.
You know, I had to do school.
Good. Yes, because, you know, I'll be happy when you done with school. I'll be glad when you're done. No. So you can be on here regularly, okay?
I'm serious. I'm so over it at this point.
What kind of school you in?
I'm grad school for business management.
Oh, salute. I was thinking about going back to school too.
For what?
To be a male stripper. I'm going to stripper school.
I know it.
perfect my body roll.
Oh, you gotta perfect it. I mean, I thought you had that
Not the roll.
perfected. I thought you had it perfected the way you be doing it. Okay, pop up. Don't nobody do that like you do that now. No. Okay.
Right now they throwing quarters and nickels at me. I need some ones.
Not making it hell on you.
You know what I'm saying? I need to make it rain. Damn the hell. I need rain. I need some rain. I need soft rains. I need some ones.
You need some ones.
I go to school.
Put some zeros behind it. We gotta put some zeros behind it, not just the ones.
Right. 20s and 50s and 100s.
Yeah, we gotta put some ones. We gotta put some additional shit behind them ones. Okay.
When I finish school, they're gonna change my name from Little Lightning to Thunder.
Uh-oh. You coming through with the storm.
Not Little Lightning. Not Little Lightning. Go Grease Lightning. Go Grease Lightning. That's how I thought about when you just
what's going on with you, Miss Nefertiti?
You always
school.
Besides school, nothing. Life been great. It's maintaining. Getting ready for the holidays.
Is you in your feelings? That's the song that we just went off, so that's why I was asking. Not because you got on here like you was in your feelings.
No, I'm not in my feelings. Not today.
Okay, come on, shimmy. That feel good, shimmy.
No, I that's what did my feelings. I'll be trying to shake it off. That's where that came.
Okay.
My feelings, no.
I feel it.
I'm an emotional person though, so I do get in my feelings often. But no, I try to shake it off.
And what you thankful for? What you thankful for this year or at this moment?
At this moment, I'm thankful for peace and contentment.
Come on now.
Oh, yes.
Those are two things I'm extremely thankful for right now.
Come on. And what that's what I was about to say. Like, what do you feel like is contributing to your peace and contentment?
Yeah, you're done. I mean, for the most part.
What's contributing? Hold on, I need to get off this.
I'm about to say, where the little white man come from?
You hear it? I know. Okay,
you forgot.
Okay, what's contributing? I tried to stay on for a little bit. You see, I tried to, swindle it and didn't work out.
Over here trying to do both.
I was trying to do both. It just didn't work out.
Trying to be on Fat Girl Chronicles and Pornhub at the same time.
Not Pornhub.
No, I was trying. I really was. No.
And then she gonna say I really was.
You know what he said? It sounded like he was saying, "Ma'am, are you having trouble with
that's
plumbing?"
So embarrassing. When you I was sneaking. I was trying to, sneak, do school.
It's okay, boo.
Did you call for and some pipe?
Bruh. Did you call?
If I was watching that, I wouldn't be able to answer no questions.
Listen, and then we'd be able to see it in her glasses.
Right? Hello. I would be all, and I actually would be all in it, like. So you really be able to.
I'd be like,
you was just at the bad acting part. You ain't fast forward.
Not. She over there watching on a VHS.
I just seen that movie the other day.
That's when the actor was the worst. On the VHS.
It was. And nothing was clear.
Nah. It looked like somebody smeared Vaseline on the camera lens.
Yeah, nothing was clear back then.
I mean, so I've heard.
Now that we just started talking about horrible porn.
Well, I used to watch it. So, I mean, it was nothing.
Because you're the one who went there.
But I mean, but if you want to talk about it, I used to pop them VHS in.
Not the
I was sneaking.
Hey, look.
Sneaky little kids. I used to see it. I'd be like, oh, what's this? Big booty number 10.
I can't get my ass whooped now.
Look, I'm a big booty value 10.
I remember in the 7th grade cutting school, going to my friend's house, eating egg and bologna sandwiches, sitting in his house watching porn all day.
All day?
Yeah, really? We cut school and was watching porn and eating bologna, fried bologna and eggs.
like it was nothing. Like it was a regular TV show.
Oh my God. The shit I did.
Fried bologna and eggs. That's what we gonna do a show called The Shit I Did.
You know, if I say I'm in the 7th grade, that was on VHS.
Right. That definitely was on
VHS. VHS and it'd be like 10 movies on one tape.
So you was probably watching Big Booty Volume number 13 or something.
It was Big Booty. It was Big Booty something, yeah.
Yeah, that's all they used to be called back then, like Big Booty Volume 1, Volume 10, right? It was fun. I'm
Volume 1, Volume 2. He was in all the volumes.
Them women, somebody grandmama now.
Back then, everything was so theatrical. So they was watching movies because everything was so theatrical.
That's fucking hilarious. Y'all stupid, first of all, because this whole conversation then shifted to a whole nother type of conversation, first of all. And
we still talking about porn. We just got through here in a real serious song. Now we're talking about Big Booty cheese.
We're talking about porn and Big Booty.
If your life is together, this is not the show for you.
This is not the show for you, okay?
Sorry. Oh my goodness. My apologies.
No apologies necessary. Because that's the norm for us here. Like if you are an avid watcher of the Fat Girl Chronicles, you know we can go from being super serious, talking about whatever we talking about, handling business, and then the next thing you know, we be way on the other side of shit, on left field. And then we come right back into the serious shit, like we never veered off, like we wasn't just busting up, about to cry, laughing. We go right back into it and then be doing our thing. So if you are here, that's why you're here, because we be about our business, but we also be about our fun too. So, our people that's here regularly, they already know. And if you here regularly, we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Let's see. Because Jay over here on the move. He over here a man of the evening out here in the streets. And he out here safe. He got his seatbelt on. Look at you.
Thugging out here.
We out here thugging with the seatbelt on.
Yeah, sometimes you got to thug in the seatbelt. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So, y'all, Mal, did you feel the song? You rocking with it?
I did. That's what I was telling her. I was like, I know that's why he got a lot of phone calls. Shit, it was like, you all right, bro? Yeah, I saw you call me, but yeah, I was on. My bad. Niggas got guilty. Niggas real guilty.
Definitely felt some. So I was gonna read some of the comments from the post that I made about the with the video in it, and Mr. Derek Anderson, my brother, he said it's a dope cut. He spoke straight from the heart. Can't help but feel him on most of the lyrics. Michelle said the song is fire and speaks a lot towards how I feel most times. Tia said definitely pulled on my heartstrings. And my brother Daryl said, I'm speechless. This is the type of song that heals. My mama said it all the time. Love is an action word. She definitely used to say that. Love is an action word.
Yeah.
And Genesis said, man, I swear he never misses. It's a big deal for a man to be able to release this vulnerability and even admitting being in their feelings. I commend him. This song hits my shundo for real.
Oh, snap. I'm in the shundo.
Okay, you know.
Shundo.
You got up in there. That's where the shundo is, right here. In there.
Yeah. Every time you come over here, you play a song that touches the women shundo. I think that's what you out here shundoing off the Fat Girl Chronicles. How much shout out did you shout out at the last show?
No. and he was out here shundoing on the after dark too.
Ah.
He was out here shundoing on the after dark. JB out here
I did a little shundo.
Okay.
Got a little shundo going on.
Okay.
Yeah, JB out here like
a little South Bay.
Oh man.
We out here sprinkling it. A little bit of everywhere. But we got 2 more songs from the soundtrack. Yeah, we do. We got Pardon My Smile. You want to do that one?
Okay, so Pardon My Smile is just a single that I got in the wings, and y'all get to hear it exclusively here. But it just was me. Yeah, for lack of a better term, it's just me talking my shit. Like I one of those avenues we was talking about earlier that rappers don't get into. I did a songwriting contest, and I'm the first rap artist to win that contest. But
come on in.
They've never not wanted rap in the contest. It's just rappers never submitted. There wasn't nothing saying that we couldn't submit or it wasn't set up for us. Rappers just wasn't submitting to it. So like I got a song called Regaining My Weight that I won.
Love that song.
Yeah, I won that contest with. Yeah. So this song is just me popping my shit about the wins over the years. Like yeah, so and it's a lot more energy. It's a little up tempo. Maybe we can get everybody back out of their feelings since we done put everybody in their feelings.
Since we put them down.
Yeah, we'll give them a little more energy this time.
All right. Well, I'm here for it. I love the duality in the title though. Like, pardon my smile, pardon it, but don't pardon it. Like that's kind of what that sound like. Pardon it, but don't do that. Do that.
Yeah.
Don't be out here trying to play me, but pardon my smile. So we're gonna hop into this dope ass song from the one and only Daskreet. Make sure y'all check him out. We'll be right back, y'all.
Winning the wild, holding it down. Yeah, they feeling me now, hitting the crown. I'ma need more than a quarter allowed. Call up the plug and order a pound. Pardon my smile, been winning the wild, regaining my weight, holding it down. Haters are still mixed into the crowd. They been there so long, they feeling me now. My head is too big to fit in the crown. I ain't a king, I'm more than that now. I'ma need more than a quarter allowed. Call up the plug and order I'm sorta a hoarder. My whole house is filled up with horrors, and each one got plenty of rounds. I'm pouring up, and I'm filling my cup till it's so full, I can drink till I drown. Saving up, I'm trying to get in the foreign club, no Hemis allowed. Living like limitless, building a penitentiary with penmanship. Fuck if they censor it, the due date is tentative. I got a new way of dealing with people pretending they feeling me. I just pretend like I'm listening. Back to the glistening, back in position, I'm going the distance. I'm just Leroying and glowing like nobody bidding. My business is growing like women in inches. It's overnight, I don't care if you get it, that's how I write. I'm a lyrical spitter, no sparing, I'm airing them with it. I'm in the movie that's dropping, I make you the topic that's easy to share with your niggas. Doing it solo, create the promo, I book the shoot, I pick the photos, I write the video, treatment and code direct every scene, then I add all the logos. This ain't a crap for the help, flowers to self. I'm giving power to self, I use all the tools when cooking right, cause a butcher knife work fine for the shelf. Try to accept all the guidance, but quiet is kept. I'm better off finding myself. Went to the bottom, spent time with myself. Then we decided we climbing from there. Pardon my smile, been winning the wild, regaining my weight, I'm holding it down. Haters are still me, extended the crowd. They been there so long, they feeling me now. My head is too big to fit in the crown. I ain't a king, I'm more than that now. I'ma need more than a quarter allowed. Call up the plug and order a pound. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause my head is too big for the crown, okay? Cause you gonna tell me otherwise? Been winning a while, shit. Okay.
I heard a couple things with that. I heard that on the soundtrack for some movies that might be like on Amazon Prime, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like that movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's the comeback song.
Yeah, it is.
Like that's that motherfucker out here trying to rebuild their life in the movie.
Heard a feature on there. I heard Troach on that with you.
Troach on that, John?
I can hear Troach on that one with you.
I actually would like to link up and send some stuff back and forth with Troach and see what we come up with.
Okay.
I would be interested in seeing what we could create together.
Oh Lord, then we gonna have to hear this nigga be on here with his big head now. We gonna have to hear this nigga be on here with his big head, big bald head. What you call them big head ass niggas with beards? No, he call them big head niggas with beards. That's what he call them. But I think that would be dope. I think that would really be a dope collaboration and combination popping off right there. I like the words though, because now that's gonna be as soon as they come out, that's gonna be my theme song. Simply because a lot of times we don't be popping our shit out here for real. Like, let's be honest. A lot of us play the humble role, or a lot of us want to be humble. We don't want to be meek. We don't want to be seen as, conceited or anything like that. But there's nothing wrong with popping your shit and realizing like how far you've come. Because a lot of us have been to the motherfucking bottom of the bottom. We down there with the sticky shit, at the bottom of the barrel. And we be coming back, popping our shit, and we don't do that enough. We don't give other people the room to do it. You know what I'm saying? We wait for other motherfuckers to compliment us. Nah, pop your shit.
Stop talking about me.
Listen.
No, it's true. It's so true, though. It's so true.
I can say that for Pop too. Like, I try to tell them all the time, like, Pop is fucking amazing at what he does. Like, whether it's the security or when it comes to putting music together, his shows, all that kind of shit, he knows how to create a vibe and a mood and a theme. So it'd be like, and he do it so humbly. And I be waiting for the day to see Pop, just pop his shit, but that ain't his thing. And so he do, he sit back, do his thing, and he do it with grace. But I be ready to see Pop,
go hard. Tell him about himself.
Yeah, I be waiting for him to come out.
We're gonna pop some shit in 2023.
Let's get it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. And shit, I know I be popping my shit like the little.
And goddamn, Jay the Street gonna be part of the popping. Goddamn, I'm gonna sit down with him. We're gonna have a one-on-one interview. We're gonna do some shit.
That's the other thing too. Pop know how to spit low key. He be over here low key spitting, and then be talking about, I just do a little sound, He need to go ahead and do a whole little song. You need to do the song "Little Girl, Where Your Mama."
Little girl, where your mama?
Little girl, where your mama at?
So look, so this been my thing lately. Like, so I'm like 51, right? So it'd be like a lot of young girls popping on me, right? So I'll be like, they too young. I'll be like, "Little girl, where your mama at? What your mama look like?"
Wait, how old do they be trying to get at you?
Man, they done had some in their 20s.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll be like, my daughter's 21. No thank my son is 30. Like,
right. But
we ain't doing that.
That's the shit I would love to hear. I would love to hear Pop create that and make that a song. Little girl, where your mama at?
Yeah. That's funny.
That'll be all over motherfucking TikTok. I swear to God, okay?
You don't even know how to make beans yet. You ain't old enough.
Hey man, I remember one time this girl, I'll never forget. I was
just
in
like she
Dallas.
don't know how to make greens.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not even responsible for holiday dinners, that little girl.
Right. You still the one in the kitchen.
Nah, you're not old enough. You ain't even got to do it.
And she tried to tell me, she was like, I know what I'm doing. I got 2 kids. I'm like, shit, anybody can lay down and make a fucking baby.
Yeah, that don't mean you know what
ain't
you're doing.
Ain't nothing but a skeet.
That might mean you don't know what you're doing.
That ain't nothing but a little pop of the rubber.
A little skeet. You don't know what you got. You don't know what God gave you yet. You ain't gonna start realizing that thing till you get like in them 30s. Close to 40. When you get in 40, you really gonna realize what powerful thing you got. Like, you don't really realize.
You're gonna be like,
yeah.
You're gonna be out here popping that thing for real when you get. You're gonna hit that nigga with that pew pew.
Man.
Oh man, not gun.
That's when you gotta start. That's when you gotta start running from niggas when you realize.
No, for real.
When you realize what that thing can do.
Man.
You gotta start running.
That's where that song Trackstar came from.
I turned into Neo.
You said you turned into Neo.
I turned into Neo from the when I found out what that I was shoot me down.
No. But to everybody that's watching, make sure you check out Daskreet. Make sure y'all check him out. And whatever y'all do, make sure y'all get out here and pop y'all shit. We not at the end of the show. I just want to make sure I had to say that. Like, get out here and pop y'all shit. Like, because if you don't do it and you don't pop your shit, like, I'm really feeling some type of way about this song. Like, this song got me feeling like, well, maybe it's time for me to go ahead and pop my shit for real, you know. But before we end this show, I'm going to give y'all an opportunity to pop y'all own shit, okay? Because, you know, don't nobody do it like you do it, okay? Can't nobody pop your shit like you pop your shit. Oh, so I'm going to make sure before we end this show, I'm going to give y'all like 2 minutes to pop your shit.
Not a whole 2 minutes.
I mean, you ain't got to use the whole 2 minutes, but I'm going to give you 2 minutes to pop your shit. You know, maybe that's what we going to do, you know, a couple, you know, every once in a while on the show, you know, that's going to be a segment. Pop your shit. Pop your shit. You know, we have people in the comments come on here and pop their shit.
No, I agree. People, being downplaying yourself is not a good thing. It really isn't, because like you said, look how much he got, so many talents, and if they don't know, then you can't use them. So you're right. Everybody, you should, you know, promote yourself. And I like the song because he said, I got the crown, but he more than a king. You know, so it make you like, who? Yeah, you know.
And is.
I feel him. Yeah, I feel it. You know, so I like it. I understand it, but when you're so humble, it's kind of hard because, like you said, you don't want to brag. You don't want to like. So yeah, it's hard for me. I'm not a shit popper. I'm a shit talker though.
Nah, fuck all that. I mean, you know, that come with the territory, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, you gotta go ahead and talk your shit too. You know, talk your shit about yourself. So that's another motherfucking, you know, whole plethora of things that we could come up with. Because one thing I have noticed about people who often are like humble or try not to shine as bright, those are the motherfuckers that really be out here shining, even when they not fully shining. So, you know, I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity though, because I feel like y'all need to do that. Right. We ain't going in the next year dimming our life for no motherfucking body. The sun don't care if it blinds your ass, so why should you care? Right. Okay.
That's a word.
So Big J, you got
the
movie Taye, new music out. What's coming up next? Like, are y'all doing more film festivals? What are you doing shows in the Memphis area, the Southeast region area? Like, if the mouth want to jump on the plane and come see you, where can he come see you at?
Come on, jump on the plane.
Okay. So Taye has actually got so much traction that people want us to extend the story. They want another part to it because it is short, and it ends on a cliffhanger note. It ends where it's tugging at your heartstrings. So people like, man, y'all gotta follow up. We need to know what happened next. And we didn't really plan on doing that. We planned on making something solid, and it was gonna stand by itself. But people want more of that. Then as far as shows, I haven't been doing as many shows on purpose. Like, I've been declining because I've been working on an album with my bros. So we haven't talked much about it. I've been behind the scenes. We've been playing it real close to the chest. So people haven't heard anything because it's different than everything I've ever done before. So and we'll start getting the traction for the rollout soon. But we really just wanted to focus on making the music and making it the right way. And going through the process of registering it the right way and making sure that it's set up to where once we get ready to roll, we can just roll, But I do have some kind of dope coming up. It's unique for me. It's my first time doing it. And it ties into another song that I sent in, which is perfect. I don't know if we're going to segue into it, but I still go ahead and set it up. I have a song. It's called April the 3rd, 1986, which is my birthday. And it goes through the process of me being born, but not conventionally. It's as if I got to pick my mom. I got to see my mom before she knew she was pregnant. Like, hey, that's going to be my mom. And I performed this song recently at an event, and there was a group there that contacted me. So at the end of this week on Sunday, I'm performing at a baby shower. I've never done that before.
Oh, wow.
The song touched the woman because there's a bunch of songs and movies that she loves that were her mom's favorites when she was pregnant with her. So there's no way she should know these songs, but she just was as a child, she loved these songs. And her mom was like, I used to listen to that when I was pregnant with you all the time. So the song made them feel some type of way because it's me talking about being aware of certain things that I wasn't supposed to be able to know because it's during the time my mom was pregnant with me. So yeah, I'm performing at a baby shower this weekend. There's something new in my resume. I've never done that before. And it's pretty dope. Like, and I got some big things coming up next year. Like I do a lot of stuff with the Orpheum. I host a couple events for them. They have a History Around Memphis Poetry Slam that they do annually, and I'm usually the host for that. So that's another thing that people don't expect rap artists to do. I host a whole poetry slam for the Orpheum, the legendary Orpheum. I do that multiple times. It's been once a year, every year for the past 3 years. So excited about that. That's coming up, and I keep you in the loop for the upcoming shows, man. Like I'm just now about to start taking shows on again. I've been deliberately dodging shows. It's a blessing to be able to say I've been able to say no to shows, like as opposed to people feeling like they don't get booked enough. I've been turning down shows. So
man, that is a blessing.
That's a blessing. That's definitely a blessing. And we can go ahead and segue into the song. And I think this is a song that I actually first heard when I met Jay, and it was actually at a poetry event. So it is also one of those ones that tugs at your heart. It's a beautiful song. So we're going to get into that. Then we're going to come back, get into our new music moment. Then we're going to pop our shit, and then we up out of here, y'all. Listen, we love y'all for always being here, tuning in, and rocking with your crew. But we're going to get into this song, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah. We're going to get into it in a minute. But for now, make sure you're comfortable. Get you something to drink. Yeah. You do what I do and enjoy the story. Sit back. Like late 1985, it was going down. Mom and dad was going out. I was chilling on a cloud, looking down at the earth, writing songs for the birds while trying to figure out when and where I would emerge. Something told me to check Chicago out. Then I laid eyes on my grandma's house. I could see my mama sitting down on the couch with a book in her lap and a square in her mouth. This is before she even had a thought that there was a me, but there already was a seed that was doubling in size on the inside of her lovely frame that was about to see a change in a couple weeks. It was something like a miracle, God's will, cause my mom was on the pill, but I'm here. Springtime when I came into the world with a head full of hair. Nurse thought I was a girl. It was April the 3rd, like 1986. I was born in this bitch. It was storming this shit in a city where a whole lot of murdering was going on. I was coming in, passing people that was passing on with the memory. Nurse tried to keep me from my mom. She was holding on to me like she was feeling me, giving me a real false sense of of security, so the doctor could come through and put that snip on me. Then he said I would never swing a bat, I would never run a track, I would never jump a hurdle. I was born with a murmur that's a hole in my heart, meaning that I came in needing love from the start. And by the grace of God, I played every sport, I made every team, trophies and awards, and drum captain 2 years on the band set, yet still chasing dreams without running out of breath. I came from the city where they bang and they trap to a state where they really used to hang niggas at. Made a name in the hood with my own kind of rap. Then I came to the M, did the same up in that every open mic. I caught a ride to him even on the cold nights. I knew this is what I wanted like my whole life. In high school, I ain't do homework the whole time. All my teachers let me come to class and poem write and song right. Now I end up as the first rapper that they let on radio Memphis. But the first time they wouldn't even let us send it. Standing outside being torn in our feelings. She cried cause she booked me with the other dude tripping. Still we persevered and I've been making bridges. I've been making doors, bringing people in the buildings. The devil is alive but the Lord is my witness. April the 3rd like 1986. I was born in this bitch. It was storming this shit in the city where a whole lot of murdering was going on. I was coming in passing people that was passing on with the memory. Nurse tried to keep me from my mom. She was holding on to me like she was feeling me, giving me a real false sense of security, so the doctor could come through and put that snip on me. Money ain't everything, it's about knowing you made it through the test and you got a testimony. A lot of people think that I'm just about cheese, but a lot of stuff I do ain't just about me. See, money ain't everything, it's about knowing you made it through the test. Got a testimony. A lot of festivals said rap was a risk, but because of me, now they got rap on the list. Street sense. Yeah, street sense. Yeah. Think I should do this more often. Yeah. 1986, yeah. Shout out 1986. I love you, mama.
Yo, that shit was fire.
Hey, that's love, bro.
That was fire right there. I see why she wants you to perform that. Like,
me too.
Yeah,
that was hard. I like that.
You know, has your mom heard that?
What'd you say, Mal?
Did your mom hear that song yet?
Oh man, so my mom heard it before I put it out, and she had a field day with it because it was so accurate. And it's just over time she done told me so many stories. Like she was on birth control and she was smoking cigarettes. Cause she was in college. So like by the time she found out she was pregnant, she was terrified because she didn't know. She had been pregnant for a while. And then the whole the heart murmur thing, and the doctors telling them it was gonna be so much stuff I wasn't gonna be able to do, and I did all that shit. Like I was a drum captain, I got all kind of sports trophies, like you know what I'm saying, marching band, running track, all that shit. So like, it was a real dope moment. I played it for her before anybody else heard it, and we had a lot of cool conversations. Cause my mama OG status, so like my mama takes shots and shit with me on her birthday. Like we kick it for real.
Right. That's how
you were inspiration.
I was like, if mom ain't heard that yet, play that at the birthday party. She gonna cry.
And even if she has heard it, still play it at the birthday party.
Yeah, every time I would hear it, if that was my son, I would cry because
for real, actually,
like for real, just what he been through. Just you know, doctor telling you can't do it and you do it all. Yeah, you a whole inspiration. That is, I love the song. That was bomb.
And it's like you depicted, like you chose her. You know what I'm saying? Like you was already being formed, but
you chose
like
the city too. Did you see? You chose
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, he was like, Yeah, I want to go in that house. Oh, okay. She already pregnant. Let me manifest myself in her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was some dope.
That's beautiful.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That
is
like
thought
process in making that song. That is
like if you know a writer, the dude that did that movie, talk to him. That's a great movie. That
it is.
Be a movie.
It is. It really is. And it can still be a short film. It don't even have to be a long.
Right.
Like it don't even have to be a long film. It could be a short one. But just the verbiage and to see that being played out like on screen.
I think a lot of the songs are right.
You could visualize it.
Mm-hmm. That's good writing.
Okay.
That's good writing.
But I lean real heavy into storytelling.
Yeah, that's that Slick Rick type of rhyme right there. Like you can
Mm-hmm.
like I can see with the budget recreating that video for that song, like a short movie video for that song. That shit would be dope.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those. It take you back to like I said, a lot of his songs take you back to a time where you could really visualize the music as it's being played. So that one right there, yeah.
Like I can
like
see,
if you close your eyes and listen, you can put the story the picture together yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a picture of you like as a baby sitting up on a cloud looking down, and then it just
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like my career started with, it ain't a lot of DJs and a lot of spots you can go to in Mississippi. So it would be spots where they would be doing shows and everybody knows everybody. So I bugged the DJ. So he like, well, I got this intermission or it'll be the end of the show. So the lights is getting ready to come on. He like, well, I got this instrumental. I'm gonna let you rock, you know what I'm saying? While we getting ready to get up out of here, you might get some attention. So I used to have to try to get people to notice what I was doing. Like the lights is coming on, people get ready to leave, and the DJ just give me a beat. Like, hey, you say you want to rap, nigga, rap now. Like, and I just rap, and that's how I started getting people that would stick around. Like I was most of the time I was coming out the top, so I'm talking about this dude in the front shirt. I done made that rhyme with the fact that this girl just took her heels off because her feet hurting because she done had them on all night, and it's like people start hearing it. Like, girl, he was talking about you, girl. He's just talking about your feet. Like, so now they gonna stand around to see what I'm gonna say next, and then once I got them, then I get off. Like once I got them listening, I gonna get off one time. So the next time, somebody might ask, where was the guy that was at the end of the show last time? Where was the guy that was in the intermission last time? What is he doing? And that's how I first started. Then I started getting into the mic battles. So like my whole style is about, can I make you feel me and get your attention?
That you do. Especially like I said, even with the smallest things, like the way you put certain words together, you gotta catch them. And if you don't catch them, I don't even know what song it is. But you say something real fucking slick because the mouth mentioned it on the last time he was on the show, and it was like, wait, what? And if I had a tape deck and was actually listening to your music, that's the kind of shit I would be doing, like hitting the rewind on it. Like, wait, what did he just say? Because that's the kind of that's the kind of tape deck music where like you sitting there like with the motherfucking like, wait, what did he just say? And then that's one of the tapes that you got to keep in the car because you don't want that motherfucker to be fucked up.
Yeah.
Tape deck music.
Yeah, you got that.
And
you got
keep your pencil
with it. That song was dope right there. That song, that's a hit.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
Because it's gonna touch so many different people and different people in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But with the same feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I had the heart murmur shit. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't supposed to be able to do this, but I'm a blue chip All-American football player. I'm I'm on the field the whole fucking game. You know what I mean? But you know,
that's some whole inspiration out here, man.
Like
I love
you ain't
it.
supposed to be able to do this shit, but I'm running around playing basketball. I'm playing all kind of sports. You know what I'm saying? It's just that shit. That's why I was like, so our generation must have been the heart murmur killers, nigga. We fuck a heart murmur.
Word, yeah.
Man, there was so much stuff they was easing in on our folks, man. Like they talk about all the stuff that's in the food now. It was that's the era that was easing into it though.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
All that. That's we were the ones, the 80s babies had it bad. And we were born with it. Yeah. We had it bad.
Yeah. Like me and my pops used to have so many
70s,
conversations.
80s.
Say what?
70s and 80s. Because I think he's 70s. So yeah, it's still the 70s, 80s. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my pops used to tell me about so much stuff that he was like just different things that was created in reaction to us. Because people always been so jealous of us. He was like, I remember we used to talk about birth control. He was like, you think birth control, he was like, you think that's for anybody but us? He was like, check out how people always say they planning a baby or they trying to make a baby. Like, he was like, you go do something. See if you got to try to make a baby. See how that work out for you. He was like, even steroids and all that, which I'm gonna go on a tangent because me and my pops and my granddad, we used to talk about so much stuff. He's like, steroids were the retaliation to us because every time we would you got to think about, we weren't allowed in the sports with the other races. Like we had to have our own leagues. Every time they let us in the league, we'll shoot off on them.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Steroids wasn't for us. We didn't need steroids. We was already jumping over your ass easily. Like, so, a lot of stuff was also put into play because of that. Like, a lot of stuff was put into the areas where we was going to get our food, where we was going to get our stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're going to put this over there where they at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still a firm believer in a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are the products of those times, and even that didn't stop none of us from doing the shit we were supposed to do. Like,
it's that melanin. They can't stop it.
Still thinking about the song though, when you said your mom was on birth control, and you still hear. It was an article that I read a couple years ago. It was a baby that was born, and he had his mama's IUD in his hand when he was born.
I ain't done it. He was like,
"Hey, IUD in his hand, like, girl, here, like, take this shit out of you because it ain't working."
No, this ain't what we doing.
Yeah, like he literally had it in his hand when he came out. When he was born, it was in the baby's like fist. Like he snatched it up out of there. Like, girl,
yeah, it was like you tried it.
Right, exactly. You tried it.
Yeah.
But like the inspiration for the songs and everything that you've been doing, I just want to say keep doing your shit because it is reaching the peoples. Keep popping your shit. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna give y'all these few minutes, so go ahead and pop y'all shit real quick. Then we're gonna hit that new music moment, and then we out of here for the night. I promise y'all. So which one of y'all want to go first?
I think the ladies should go first.
Ladies first?
Ladies first.
Nefertari, I'm going to let you go first. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because of our conversations. So I'm going to let you go first.
What am I? Pop my shit.
Yep.
About
all of it. About all of it. Because you just said you were in school. You got your hair collection. All that. Go and pop your shit.
After having a child in college and not going to school for so long and going through a lot, going through, trying to get money any kind of way, in jail, whatever. I did it, unfortunately. And I'm now in school and in grad school, going to law school, and able to still do it when they told me I couldn't. So yeah, the school part, it's a lot, but it happened because, regardless, I had my son in college and I quit before, 19 years ago. So me being here now is just, it's a blessing.
Come on in grad school, getting ready to graduate.
Shit.
Getting ready to go to law school.
Yeah.
I'm finna get one. I'm finna get a motherfucking machine so we can make noise, okay? Because I need all
like
the
I know
noise.
I've been through it all. When you say been through with the mud and came out, started from the bottom. Now I'm here. No, for real.
Shit. Well, get it. And I'm gonna just tell you this: don't ever stop getting to it, because what you got, we need. Okay. Period. All right, let me take a breath real quick because it's my turn. I'm going to pop my shit. Let me take a breath.
Please.
All right. If y'all follow me, y'all know that I have been through so much. I have dealt with losing two parents over my lifetime. I don't have either of my parents, and I lost my mom over 7 years ago, but it was a journey to get to this point right now. But okay, here I am, standing tall, standing strong. I have done more things than I often realize sometimes. I have had several shows. I've had a radio show. I've had a live in studio audience show where 90% of my audience was Black men, and on a consistent, regular basis, those Black men would come and sit and talk and spill their souls to me. Not just to me, but to our audience about the things that Black men deal with on a regular basis. And that show was called Let's Keep It All the Way 100. We have been rocking and rolling 2 years strong with the Fat Girl Chronicles. Shit ain't always been sweet, but here we are rocking and rolling, keeping our shit together. We are continuously the number one spot on JQLM radio when it comes to the show of the month. And not only that, your girl is an artist, and I have shipped my paintings all over the US and to the islands. I have shipped my hats all over the US and to the UK. PGC, let me double back to PGC. We are heard all over the US and about 13 to 15 other countries outside of the US. Outside of being an artist, I am a fashion and wardrobe stylist. I am a model, a 3-time published author. I have also assisted with publishing this up until this year. I have helped to publish a total of 10 books, including my own 3. And before the year ends, I'll be then help to publish 13. And then come at the top of next year, I'll have a couple of others that I've helped to publish. Even in my shit, and even when I'm a mess, I am allowed to be a goddess and a gangster, a mess and a masterpiece at every moment of my life. So therefore, I'ma stop trying to put the clouds over my little sunshine, okay? Y'all finna go ahead and get used to this sunshine all day, every day, because like I said before, the sun don't care if it blinds you. And I'm finna start sharing too. All right? That's it. Oh, wait. Hold on. One more thing. And this year, I have stepped out of my comfort zone. I performed my first time doing my spoken word, and then my second time performing my spoken word, I was the featured poet of that event. Amen. And I am featured on a song this year doing my poetry for the first time. So and then I am working on being featured on other things. So that's it. That's the last of it right there. That's the last of it right there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ain't gonna keep it going.
Shit. And it's gonna keep going.
Hello, it ain't stopping.
Not never. Until the good Lord say otherwise. Okay.
Yo, shit.
Fellas, pop y'all shit.
I guess I go because we passing over to the mouth with the new music after me, I guess.
Yo.
So I go that way the mouth can go in and he can get into the segment.
Yes.
So and I got my bros in the car with me, so I can't.
Hey, bro.
I gotta make sure I don't slow out. You know?
Hey, y'all.
What's up, folks? What's good with it?
And we out here thugging. So
y'all be safe thugging.
Yeah, I am the metaphor spitting, award winning, tour getting. See here, I wasn't supposed to be here, but since I'm here, we here. Rapping, singing, writing, ghost writing, all of the above.
Hey.
In the studio, and on the poetry scene, and in the club.
And the shediggity getter.
You know what I'm saying? On the real though, all of that and more. Like over the past 2-3 years, it's a lot of things that wasn't available to rappers in my area or in the surrounding areas. And I can honestly say and proudly say I was part of breaking down a lot of them doors. There's several festivals that didn't book rap until they booked me. And they let me know after the fact that they had stuff in place in case I bombed because they didn't expect me to do well. And now I'm a recurring act on a lot of these festivals. The line in the song about Radio Memphis, when I went to Radio Memphis, they wasn't letting rappers on the show. I went in there and did that. A lot of things that don't even get don't even get spoken on are part of my lineage, and I'm proud of it. I show people that regardless of what you make or what music genre you in, it ain't really no walls to keep you from doing what you do. Like, most of the time it's just closed mouths, and I'm not a member of the closed mouth committee. So yeah, actor, poet, author, songwriter, rapper, pretty much you name it, we do it. And I'm proud of it.
Hey. Cause who gonna tell you not to pop it?
You heard me.
Pop. Man. Your name says pop your shit. Pop. Come on.
I'm gonna pop a little shit, but I'm gonna be discreet when I pop some shit because everybody can't know because I'm going through some shit. So everybody don't need to know. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right. You know.
So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be a major part of a security company that's been in existence for 3 years now. Me and my brothers, Whole Armor Security. We 5-star rating, Google reviews. Man, don't owe nobody no money. 3 black men and a lady. You know what I'm saying? And was blessed today to actually be a part of the team to provide security for number 44 and his family. For an event today, you know, so that was a blessing. Like, it was so overwhelming that I sat in my truck and almost cried. Like, I can't believe I was just with, you know, Obama and the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a feat for me. You know, it's just been a blessing to continue to grow, to be blessed. And ever since, it's been about 5 years, 6 years for the existence of the mouth. And each year I always promise that it will elevate more and more. And it's a promise that I'm keeping in 2020, 2023. You're going to hear more from the mouth. Sultry Sundays coming back. Wine Down Wednesday coming back. But we're coming back stronger and better than ever. New studio, FM dial, internet as well.
You better say that.
I know.
More shows, better interviews, a lot more guests. I got some shows I'm gonna be doing coming up. It's gonna be a lot of shit that I'm gonna really be popping. But right now we're gonna keep it low key. But now what we're gonna do, as I don't pop my shit, we gonna do what I do best and what I love to do on the Fat Girl Chronicles. It's time, y'all. It's time for that new music moment, man. Sit back, relax, put on your headgear, get ready for a trip through the atmosphere.
Hey,
man, Daskreet, appreciate you coming through. Like I said, man, keep me in the loop because I want to come down to Memphis and hang out and see what's popping, man. Poetry. See, I want to see you rock out, man, because I really fucks with you. I fucks with your talent, bro.
Well, let me know when you going, because
what I'm gonna do. The new show that I created in 2023 is gonna be called Intimate Moments, Intimate Music Moments with the Mouth, where I sit down with artists and talk to them and play their music and the whole thing. And try to create it from a visual side and an audio side. So we're gonna sit down and rap, bro.
You better come on with the intimate music moments.
Let me know when y'all coming.
And that show.
Yeah, let me know when y'all come.
Blazing Radio. That show may be on DC Radio. I ain't we're gonna keep. Hey, God is good. That's all we're
okay. All the time.
And he is. But all I'm saying is, let me know when you go to Memphis. It's up the street. Everything is up the street for me. I don't care. Everything up the street. All I got is, all I got to do is swipe the card and put the gas in there. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's kind of close to Georgia. It ain't that far. I get to Memphis.
It's not. The love life is good. The sex life is good. Let me just throw that in there. Pop my shit.
Yeah,
okay.
You heard me. You heard me.
Now. Talk about it.
Shit, let me rub your hands so that can happen over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me rub your hands.
Talk about it. I was waiting for that part. I mean, it's good.
Let me take it back. I don't know where you think of it. Just send that. Just send it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to touch your hands.
Put it in there.
You see the mouth got a big old tongue. Come on there.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. I know she over there cheesing and shit.
She's happy.
I love y'all to death, man. Yo, man, it's been in these 2 years with Fat Girl Chronicles as we continue to grow, man. I love you, Leo, man. Let's keep popping. Shout out to Troll Genesis, man. Appreciate you never tinny. Like I said, Daskreet, man. Put everything on so everybody go watch this movie, Taye. Everybody go watch Taye tonight or
go
tomorrow
watch
night.
Taye.
Sit down with your family doing Thanksgiving and make that at the Thanksgiving dinner. And y'all sit down tonight and watch Taye and see Daskreet do his thing. Y'all
gonna eat late as hell anyway. Take a minute, watch the movie. Nothing's gonna be ready when you get there. You know this already.
Sit down and watch it.
Take a minute, watch the movie while the dressing is getting the last few minutes in the oven. Like, do that.
And I will post the link
in the oven. Yeah,
bro. You heard me.
I will post the link again on the Fat Girl Chronicles page if you have not seen it. So I'll make sure I'll post it so you guys can check it out. Make sure you guys check out Daskreet and come back and let us know what you think. Make sure you follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube so you can get those premieres. You can get them notifications when those premieres go live and everything, because you always gonna get the notifications if you subscribe and hit that follow button and hit that little bell, just like you would when you watch the Fat Girl Chronicles. Hit the subscribe button and then hit that little bell so you can get the notifications each and every time we go live. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for being here. I love y'all to the fullest. We finna get into this new music moment and then we out of here for real. I had to give my people the opportunity to pop their shit because I promise y'all we don't do it enough. We wait too often for other people to pop our shit for us. No, you got to pop your own shit so motherfuckers know it's real. All right? We finna get into this. And then after that, we out, y'all. Y'all know how it go. The mouth be doing his thing. So we finna make it happen.
What's up, it's your man, The Mouth, and it's time for your new music moments right here on the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast. Yo, we're going to start off with a new one from Next Worries, Knowledge, Anderson .Paak, and Her, and they call this Where I Go. Right here in your new music moments on the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast.
I know we do a lot of bad before. I know we do a lot of fast and slow. You know I'm gon' contradict myself. I know you gon' ride with it like a boat. I know you got a lot of faith in me. I know you put a lot of things on hold. I hope you got a policy. I know you got a lot on the whole thing. I know that you my motherfucking cinnamon apple. Know that when it come to loving you, I'm a natural. Know how much it hurt me, that's in the past though. When I'm all alone, better not be with that hoe. Oh, I had to deal with your sides and your pieces. I put two and two together in the sequence. I promise that I'm trying not to be on defense, but I'm reminded of it every.
Yes, indeed. That was Next Worries, along with Knowledge and Anderson .Paak and Her, and the song is called Where I Go. Now we're getting moving with a young man by the name of Destin Conrad with his new single, and the single is called Down Bad from the album Satin. If you haven't heard about this young man, he went on tour with Sid. He opened up for her, an amazing young artist. But we got him this week in your new music moments. Right here with your man in the mouth.
Wish you would say to my face now, yeah. Far from being grounded. Don't know who's around and gassed it up and made you feel like it was bad enough to hit the dash, yeah. Just a little closer from your place, yeah. Know just what to say to make you mad, yeah. You fucked around, now you out there. You down bad, now you out there. But these rumors being out there. Down bad, now you out there.
Yes, indeed. That's Destin Conrad, and the song is called Down Bad. Now we're going to keep it moving with a gentleman by the name of Mr. Coltrane. Yeah. And the song is called
Like what you do.
Astrology Joint. And you heard it first with your man in the mouth and your new music moments on the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast.
You ever had somebody look right through you, then she cut the ribbon, made me feel brand new. Like I never met nobody who thinks like you. Yeah, like you. And start on a mission, and you smoke good too. And it's dark out, but there's light coming from the moon. Yeah, the moon. When I'm high, you take me higher. Know my secrets and desires. Got that flame, now feel the fire, baby. But I need some reassurance. I hope when the moon goes that you don't go. Don't go.
Yes, indeed. That's Mr. Coltrane that calls that Astrology Joint. Now we're getting moving to our single of the week. Our artist, a young artist by the name of Mr. L. DeBerry. And the song is called More Than Friends. And you heard it first, right here in your new music moments. It's a single of the week.
It's like 2 in the morning, and I've been up since thinking about you. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm stuck wondering my next move. I'm like, how she gon' say she better off without me? Knowing damn well, if it weren't for me, you would've never found that confidence you have right now. And I could take it back, back, back. Ain't popping like you think you are, relax. Because if it weren't for me, you would still be trying to find yourself, you can't deny it. So don't play cool, that's how you play yourself. So you might as well tell the truth. Acting like you don't care, but you know it's up. Don't play it cool, that's how you play yourself. So you might as well tell the truth. Acting like you don't care, but you know it's up.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's your single of the week from Mr. L. DeBerry, and the song is called More Than Friends. Don't forget to also go pick up Coltrane and his song Astrological Joint, along with Dustin Conrad and Down Bad. And then Next Worries, Knowledge, Anderson .Paak and her, and their single Where I Go. Yo, this been your New Music Moments with your man, The Mouth. Don't forget to follow me on all social media outlets at The Mouth_Moments. That's The Mouth_Moments with an S, man. Follow me, find out what I got going on. And also, you got to keep up with me to find out when Soulju Sundays and Wind Down Wednesdays coming back on the New Music Moments. You know what I'm saying? We getting back to it, man. The studio's getting crazy. It's going to be a new year. 2023, we're going big. And also, if you got any new music or anything you want me to hit you up and listen to or put on the show, man, hit me up right here at the Fat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com. That's the Fat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com. Yo, it's the other week. And don't forget to check them out this Friday, the Rich Aunties on the Fat Girl Chronicles Podcast After Dark Edition. You got to be grown and sexy for that one. And I got something special for you on that one too. Yo, like I said, man, it's been your New Music Moments. It's your man, The Mouth. And I love adding something to your life, I hope, in the music realm. And if not, hey, check me out next time. And I'm out.
And I'm out.
Oh, my head is out. The hat is off.
I think that's our favorite part because we wait to see how long you gonna do that. How long that is gonna last. I want to thank y'all again.
I see your finger.
I want to thank everybody again for rocking with the Fat Girl Chronicles the way that you all do. Whether we go over, whether we stick it and make it a little shorter, whatever we doing, y'all are here. So I want to thank y'all for that. I promise you I'm trying not to cry. But I am beyond grateful for the people who continue to support the Fat Girl Chronicles at every juncture, at every different way that we navigate, in every way that we have been trying to build and grow this team, build and grow our host and get our solid team here. It has been a journey, but I cannot and I will not ever not say thank you to those who give of their time and of themselves to be a part of not just the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast, but the Fat Girl Chronicles family and team as a whole. I want to say thank you all, whether you are a host, whether you are behind the scenes, whether you are creating merch, whatever you're doing and however you're supporting us. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Eat all the good stuff. Enjoy all the low vibrational plates. And make a dope ass holiday with your family. Make sure you check out Daskreet. Make sure you follow The Mouth. Y'all see it right there on the screen, right there. This way on his screen. And make sure y'all follow my boo Nefertari at the Royal Queen Hair Collection. Listen, she ain't even pop her shit about her businesses, but that's okay. She'll be back to pop her shit about her other shit later. But she got some other stuff, so make sure y'all go follow her because it is there. Make sure you follow me, your girl, leorachel _PGC. You got the Fat Girl Chronicles at PGC Media, PGC After the Dark. And coming in January, we got a lot of amazing things popping off with PGC. And I got a new show coming. So stick around, stay tuned for all of that good shit popping off. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We hope you have an amazing holiday weekend, all that good shit. Don't spend all your money because the first is right around the corner and you got to pay rent again. Okay? We out this thing. We love y'all. Peace, 2 fingers. And y'all know what I say. Whatever you do for the rest of the night and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half ass. Do it with your whole ass. All right, y'all. 2 fingers. We out. Peace. We love y'all. And we out this thing for real. Here we go.
It's been a long and winding road, not to this point, but here I am. And I won't stop until my soul can't take no more, until I drop so overloaded. We on some legendary, oh yeah, we overnose it. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show and prove. And I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's your move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. Man, them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit, now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with.